Hey. The Nollywood movies on Netflix are just too sweet. They're too sweet. It's basically a Nigerian Romeo and Juliet. The ending. Okay, let me shut up before I ruin this movie for you guys. Let's go. Hi guys, it's Laurie, back at it again by God's grace. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to my channel. My name's Larissa, but you may call me Laurie right after you smack the subscribe button. Ooh, did you guys hear that? And you hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload. Smack that button. Just tap it. Cause you know what you gonna do? You're in quarantine. Might as well enjoy my videos. As you can tell from the title, this video is going to be about Nigerian movies, aka Nollywood movies, that I personally recommend and enjoyed on Netflix. If you're not familiar with Nollywood movies, maybe never watched one, well, get into it, sis. Get into it, because you're missing out. The movies are not in a particular order. They're just movies that I really enjoyed and that I recommend, especially if you're just getting into like Nollywood movies and stuff. I've been watching Nollywood movies ever since I was a kid. I can honestly say that Nollywood has come a long way. When I did movies in the past, like, I mean, they weren't bad, weren't Netflix worthy, you know what I'm saying? Now the cinematography. Cinematography is a one, everything like Nollywood. They're too sweet. Okay, so the first movie that I recommend is Potahto. Okay, it's sort of like a play on word between, you know, tomato. You know how American people say tomato and British people say tomato, but like no one says potato. Anyways, you get it. So this movie is basically about this couple who recently just got a divorce, but they don't want to move out the house that they got together, so they end up living together. And it's basically following their drama. This movie is extremely funny, filled with humor, and it also has a bit of like life lessons in it as well. I've noticed a lot of these Nollywood movies, not maybe specifically the ones I'm gonna talk about, but most of them, they always have like a little life lesson at the end, and I love that. Like, I love it when you can watch a movie and learn something from it. Okay, so next movie, The Bridge.
Maybe you and I could do some catching up before you go off.
Sure, that's fine.
Stella, you know I love you, right? Marry me, Stella.
What I don't understand is why you would choose that arrogant prince over me.
A boy we don't know, from a family we don't know.
So fẹ́ kí ààrẹ kan jókòó tiẹ̀ lórí àga ọba gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórí ẹni.
So The Bridge is basically a Nigerian Romeo and Juliet. If you're African, you may already know this. Nigerians like or prefer when you marry inside your own tribe. Marrying outside your tribe is frowned upon. This movie follows a woman who is Yoruba and her fiance who's Igbo. So in this movie, this guy, he's a prince. He's in love with a princess from another village and from another tribe. And it just follows their little adventure. They end up actually marrying behind their parents' back. So we get to follow the drama, what happens, and this movie is sweet. Like, I'm not even doing it justice describing it. It's too sweet. You guys should check it out. It's one of my favorite movies, actually. I'm actually might rewatch it because I just love it. But the ending. Okay, let me shut up before I ruin this movie for you guys. Next movie is called The Visit. Yo, this movie was hilarious. Like, I thought I wasn't gonna like it because the movie takes place in 2 places only, like 2 house, 2 apartments. But the dynamics between each character in this particular movie will have you dying on the floor. Nah! So it's basically about this new couple again. I just realized the movies I've been saying, it's always about a couple. I promise you the movies are not about couples, okay? These are just my favorite ones. Nigerian version of Neighbors. Y'all know Neighbors? Yeah, this is like a Nigerian version of it. It is hilarious, okay? So this couple moves next door to another couple, and they're 2 different kind of couple. One couple is really, normal. The woman, she cooks for her husband. They live a calm, simple life. And then one day, boom, the next couple moves in. That couple is crazy. They smoke weed. The guy, he's like some kind of artist. The girl is like one of his biggest supporters. And yo, you guys, this movie is hilarious. I loved it. Next movie is Wedding Party.
That is for the family table. This is for the bride. This is wrong. All right, that's better. Get up here!
Oh, God.
Don't hate the player, just hate the game.
Well, this player is getting married today.
Son of Lady Obianuju Onwuka. That is correct. Dr. Tar with the carpaccio option for starters. I'm not about to let the cocos poison my guess.
Weds Oladunni Coca. This guy, you're an angel. We should have even charged them double bright price. Oh my gosh.
Have fun for me, brothers.
I need a new best man. Fine, Shola, you are now the best man. Please don't make me regret this. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. We have it. Please tell me that didn't just happen.
It's not that bad.
Harrison, let's go.
Abi, I should call my tailor.
Good again.
Madam.
I know I'm crazy.
Have you called in her phone? She's not picking.
Her phone's with me, Ma.
Calm down.
Why my daughter has been kidnapped? You want me to calm down?
The only person who has been kidnapped here today is my son by that useless daughter of yours.
You should have asked for him invitation.
Why is she going in first?
Because we are the Onwukas, the bride's family.
Dances first.
What about if we just don't sing together? Yeah.
That's sweet.
I don't tell you, say I be thief. I no be robber.
Okay, thief, robber, please, what's the difference?
Oh, you think this is a joke?
Please. I'm sure my boss didn't mean any harm.
The boys didn't mean any harm. Like I said, I'm not a member of their family. How does a man stay with one woman for the rest of his life?
Poor Tony. It's an experience.
Just in case you're confused, this is where it goes in.
You need to do the fun and spontaneous things. To and for him.
I understand that you may not like Duni, but you need to understand that I love her, and that is never going to change. I have never needed anyone in my life the way that I need you.
Are you gonna be my lover? Yes.
Every person plotting evil against their marriage, no mercy, die by fire.
Are you gonna be my lover? Yes. Are you gonna meet my mama? Yes.
If you have not heard of Wedding Party, where have you been living? Wedding Party 1, Wedding Party 2, okay? These movies never get old. If you're about to get married or you're into Nigerian weddings or whatever, like looking for ideas for like outfits and all of that, Wedding Party, man. That movie is hilarious. Whew. It's great. It's amazing. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that was about. I As you can see from the trailer, that movie speaks for itself. Next Nollywood movie that I highly recommend, and it's basically, I think, my favorite, maybe? Oh, they're all so good. Like, it's hard to choose a favorite. It depends on my mood. It depends on my mood. One was really good. It's called New Money. Okay, it follows a girl who literally discovers that her dad is a billionaire, and she didn't know her dad her whole life. Her mom told her that he died or something, and she finds out that he's actually this billionaire and he just died, and he left her his whole heritage, his whole business and everything. And it basically follows how she deals with that, and it's really good. I really like this movie. It won. It was good. It's really hard for me to like talk about movies without spoiling them, so I hope I'm doing good so far. The last movie that I recommend is a movie called Chief Daddy.
His Chief Daddy will give us the book. Yes.
Do you know this man said we should write anything we want for Christmas?
What's a good money, you know?
Chief Daddy!
Gabo, you have killed him with all your troubles.
Yeah, me.
My husband's body is barely cold, and the first thing out of your mouth is his will.
Kemi! Lenwe! O ma baje o. Chief Daddy is dead? Eh? Chief Daddy is dead? Oh, what is dead? Everybody father look away.
Come here.
We are all here for one person. Even though we may not like what the present situation is, we need to remember that that one person meant everything to us.
I should know my husband better than anybody.
You really do.
Get out of my house.
I'm gonna get all my man them. We're gonna come there and wreck the party.
Oh, Bieri Debe.
I call on Kutega for you now, your money is gone.
I thought this was supposed to be a dignified family meeting. Who called all these people?
Anyone that hasn't got child from my dad is illegitimate, in my opinion. If I'm gonna be successful,
You are not a street brat. You're a Beecroft.
Street attitude, mom. You need to allow it.
Èmi tẹ́ni ọmọ Beecroft. Kò jọ láti kò jọ lóko àti. Oh, Heavenly Father, please save these paupers from the spirit of hunger.
Amen.
What did you say? What did you just hear?
Chief Daddy follows his family, rich billionaire family, and the patriarch, the dad, he dies, and now everybody's fighting over who gets what from his will. And all of a sudden, the family finds out that he had kids somewhere else. Some other kids come. He had a mistress here, a mistress there. This movie is hilarious. Like, again, you learn a life lesson. I hope the trailer explained a little bit better than I could. So yeah, guys, these were my 5. I think I said 5. Those were my Netflix recommendations. I hope you guys check them out, and if you do, if you have watched any of them, please let me know down below. If you watched this far, comment down your favorite emoji just so I know it's real. Hit me up on Instagram at Larry the Warrior and at La Jeune Belle, and also on Snapchat at Sincere Larry, and also, yes, I know, on Twitter at Larry the Warrior. Hope all my recommendations will keep you company these quarantine times. I hope I get to hit like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you enjoyed my recommendations. Bye, guys.